Hello beautiful people and welcome on in. I just want to say thanks for watching this video right off the bat and for your continued support. As a gentle reminder, I do stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/ezrenix, so if you have any questions or want to come by and just chill for a bit, please feel free to check it out. With that out of the way, let's go into how Mihoyo could potentially improve Genshin Impact. I do want to preface this by saying I really enjoy the game. I have been playing it since almost daily, since around Valentine's Day of this year, and it totally wasn't because I was lonely or anything. So, these are some of the quality of life changes that I think Mihoyo could introduce. On with the show. We've all been there. We just finished leveling up a new character, and the choice becomes, do we really want to grind for a new artifact set just for this character? Even though we have another character that's already using the set we want, but then we want to use both characters and manually assigning each artifact set every single time? That'll get pretty time consuming. But why do that when you can just give them hand-me-downs? For the low price of keeping your sanity instead of grinding for the same set over again, it'd be easier to just have a collections tab around here, and you'd be able to individually assign pieces to the artifact tab, and then be able to go to your character and assign the artifact slot to your character. This would be very helpful when doing Spiral Abyss or just any content in general. Mihoyo probably doesn't want to do this, as they want you to level up different characters and spend your time in resin grinding out more artifacts. But come on, it's been more than a year and this is a very popular request. They've got to add this in at some point. This list isn't ordered by any specific importance or anything, but I wanted to touch on Waverider Waypoints. There are quite a few of them, and we all know that Mihoyo loves making us spend time in this game. Let us have the ability to teleport between them. This would be so helpful, especially when you get dailies in the middle of nowhere, and you first have to travel to this waypoint here, and then get your butt over to this Waverider Waypoint, and then embark on a 20-year journey to get to your daily. I'd even be fine if only some of them are teleportable. Yes, that's now a word, especially since some of them are quite far from other waypoints. Or as another alternative, let us teleport between Waverider waypoints if we're already in a Waverider. I'm hoping Mihoyo at least adds some teleport waypoints that are a bit closer to some of these islands, or to let us teleport in between them. This might seem like a small one, but when you have to do this every day, it does add up. Instead of having to go through each and every single expedition, why not make it like the Battle Pass Claim All button, whereby just pressing one button will give you all the rewards. And then to take it one step forward, I'd like to suggest a redeploy all, where it'll use the same characters and redeploy them to the same expeditions you had last time. That would cut down on a lot of clicking and time wasting. Our poor computer mice. For all my fellow co-opers out there, we know that feeling when someone random tries to join your world. First thought is, what are they here for? While it's always nice to meet new people, I think we can improve upon this. I always feel a bit bad when someone joins my world and then they ask if they can farm for a specific material, and I have to sadly inform them that I've already stripped my world bare of that particular resource, and then have to watch them leave in despair. Let us have the ability to insert why we're joining someone's world, so that way whether you're planning to world hop into a stranger's land, everyone is aware and they can accept or decline right at the start. I can already hear some of the Bennett C6 people rushing in to support this. For those who don't know, Bennett is an excellent character to have, but a C6 constellation makes it so that his sword, claymore, or pole arm wielding characters inside Fantastic Voyage's radius gain a 15% pyro damage bonus, and their weapons are infused with pyro. The last part is key because that means those characters that use those weapons inside Bennett's burst will be infused with pyro. So, if you have an electro catching, well that's now a pyro catching. You had a physical DPS Eula? Well, not anymore. You had a wait. Besides all that, it would be convenient as in you could then compare and contrast how much benefit or extra boost a constellation brings on the fly. And indeed, for those meta number crunchers out there, perhaps even a training ground. Well everyone, that about wraps up this quick video on some quality of life changes that Mihoyo could introduce. I may have some more additional ideas down the road, but I didn't want to stuff them all into one video. Let me know what you thought of these ideas, or if you've had any that you'd like to share by putting them in the comments below. As always, thank you for being here, and if you ever want to chat Genshin, you're more than welcome to come hang out with us. I'll see you in the next video, folks.